This is a fan-based parody. Star Wars is owned by Disney. Please support the official release.
Last time on Weekend Star Warriors, a lot of shit happened.
What I really want is that retreat off my planet. Mm-hmm. Without it there, the Alliance will no longer try to attack, and no longer incite retaliatory action from the Emperor.
So, we've got to get into his facility, turn a cliffside gun on itself, and then not be there when things go south. Basically? Do I have that right? Mm-hmm. I think we want to... Well, it is the Empire. I was about to say we might want to minimize casualties, but it, it's the Empire. Who cares?
I hate to say it, we may want to pretend to be tourists again.
Alright.
Because that worked out so well last time.
Can we visit the...
The Emperor has established Empire Land right outside.
Empire Land?
What?
Yes.
What is Empire Land? You look deeply ashamed of this, Shogun.
I am.
What is Empire Land? Please tell us.
It's an amusement park set out front of the Emperor's retreat.
Oh yeah, I want to go to that.
What does an Empire amusement park even look like?
We're about to find out.
I think our distraction, and I know it may be mean to say this, I think our best distraction lies in asking the Gungans to
Attack somewhere else.
I almost feel like going to get our boy.
But we will have to return and talk to the Gungans and tell them what we found.
Yes.
Well, no time like the present.
Welcome to Weekend Star Warriors. Yes, that's our name.
Can we go to Naboo? I've been trying to get to Naboo for months.
Ever since I've met her, she's been talking about getting to Naboo.
I want to go to Naboo.
Yeah, she's mentioned it at least 4 times.
I'm pretty sure I've heard of it, yeah.
I'm good at everything. Why do I sound like a bird who's dying?
No offense, but you don't look like the most peaceful individual.
I took this time to violently cut out his eye. And here it is.
I am sufficiently intimidated. My knowledge of Jedi and the Force starts and ends with, there were Jedi, they were cool, now they're gone.
I'm trying to find out what's wrong with this lightsaber.
There's nothing wrong with it. It is a
Yeah, it's in your possession. How'd it get to you?
So much for professional warriors. Alright.
Let's go.
So, we head on back to Othagunga. Go underwater, find another bongo left for us. Which of you licks it this time?
I do.
Okay, you lick it. It sends us off.
Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. That's the key to...
Get inside, Zizix does the wet dog thing again.
But he doesn't have as
You
much
don't
hair.
have to do any wet dog thing because you're...
Not wet.
Because the static field takes away all the...
Forgot about that. Maybe I'll just do it out of habit anyway.
Yeah.
I'm dry.
So, you return to the Gungan bosses, and they are very eager to hear your report.
We explain everything, explain the proposal, and our tentative plan.
They're a little reluctant, but I have an idea.
Okay.
We have some old separatist tanks we might be able to use, so they will think that it is some kind of remnant, or perhaps Rebel Alliance, attacking the palace.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We will assault it, try to draw off as many forces as we can, and allow you to destroy this retreat. I must admit, this queen's insight for demolition is quite impressive.
An insight check would have been a great idea, wouldn't it have? Shoot.
Too late now.
Too late now.
Will you be requiring anything else from us?
The shamed one.
And why is that?
The Emperor's arriving tomorrow.
We know that his mission is to kill that man.
He's arriving at the retreat?
That's
Yes.
what it say.
I thought you said that the Emperor was arriving at the palace.
For all we know, he's arriving.
He's arriving.
That's all we know.
He has
He will
to.
be on
He has to go somewhere to drop off his bags.
He'll be on planet tomorrow.
Yes.
That is all we know.
Right, but it's not guaranteed, but it's possible.
Roll a deception check.
Is it? Does
Suck at
Well,
this.
because remember he told
we
us
all do?
like that they say, or the queen tells us
17.
they say he's coming every day.
it? Yeah,
So yes, it is kind of a deception.
but
Oh, 17.
possibly true.
17 as well.
cat.
Not 7.
Flipping my glasses. Not 17.
She looks at you.
I kind of pat her on the head adorably.
Me? Like 7. I rolled like a 7.
Isn't she cute?
We will leave it up to him.
Very well.
So they call in the shamed one. He shows up,
Oh, you
and
made
he
that.
looks. His stitches still dangling,
Can't look.
and he's waiting for someone to say
So
something.
they
Hey, you
say-
want a chance to kill the Emperor?
Be quiet. You're the last person who should talk.
Too late, I just did it.
He looks up at the bosses. It's a distinct possibility he will be there, but it is also possible he will not. He tilts his head to the side and twitches his eye in a strange gesture you don't recognize. The Emperor's retreat. His eyes widen. He looks at the rest of you, nods, and starts walking away.
Cool, so we're in agreement? Is that what that
I'll
meant?
just say.
Did that mean that he wanted to come with us?
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he nodded and then he started walking away. It's kind of a
He's walking towards the bongo that took you here.
Oh, okay.
okay.
That makes sense.
So he's ready to go, like, now.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we going? Is that what's happening?
Alright, I guess so.
Okay.
We talked with whoever's military generals, I guess, or whoever's helping us plan this coordinated assault. We need a plan with them now. Or
Well,
at
they'll
least
take-
I will.
You'll help them roll for, I guess, military experience or something.
17 plus what? Intellect or cunning?
Intellect.
Oh, it's 20 then.
Okay, you give them a couple extra pointers on where to attack from, but also where to cause the most flashy damage, but no actual damage to civilians.
Okay.
While he's doing that, we're explaining to the shamed one our plan and the role he can play in it.
He nods and takes his seat in the bongo and is waiting for the rest of you.
Alright. I'm ready.
Yeah, just if you think you've done enough with them, Claw.
Oh, now we're listening to me, huh?
Ready?
I finish up whatever we need to do and then head back.
Just cannot resist picking a fight, can you?
Okay, they drop you off. Though they pick up your speeder bikes, they drop you off on the coastline nearest Moena.
Moana.
Is it spelled the same way?
Moenia.
Not Moana. Moana.
Leaves you there.
Ping Pong and I are quietly singing, no one knows. I'll go.
Yeah.
The shamed
Starting to
one.
get irritating to me too.
The shamed one's eyes twitching, and he looks over at McClaw.
You're the shamed one. You have
I
no
know.
room to
I
talk.
want to do that too. I want to wring their necks too.
The hate is getting old, you guys.
Yeah. Fun to be fun.
It is.
So-
Entertaining too.
The shamed one gets out of the bongo, goes off swimming.
Bye.
Lucky.
I get the sense that he's going to meet up with us later.
That makes sense.
So,
Not much of a talker.
Considering his mouth is so shut.
you go into Moena, take the public shuttle all the way to the Emperor's Retreat. You see that it is a beautiful lake surrounded by mountains, and on one side is a huge domed structure very similar to Theed Palace, but it is surrounded by several gun emplacements.
Those are what we need to destroy.
And that's what we need to.
To turn on itself.
Yeah.
So, you are taken to Empire Land.
Oh, God.
You pay the exorbitant fee to get in,
How much?
How
is it?
many credits?
300 each.
300. Zizix is like grumbling the whole time. He's
Was the
forking.
shamed one going to be on the outside of it?
Yeah, how did
How
he?
much did we get?
Because I know he wasn't going to be going in, right?
500.
Okay.
Well, let's just say that he points to a map.
So I see this. I know where he's headed, right?
Yep.
I rendezvous with him.
Okay.
Okay.
You pretend to be fishing.
Yeah. Man's got to eat.
And the three of you go into Empire Land.
Oh, I'm so miserable.
Paint us a picture, John. Describe Empire Land for us.
Well, as I said, there are. There is a huge Ferris wheel with the Imperial crest on the side of it.
No, I don't want to go on that.
It looks so fun.
There is a roller coaster
I want to go on that.
Oh my god.
Me too.
with
We
all
are-
the cars shaped like TIE fighters.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
We are here to work.
You can have a little fun, right?
Yeah.
There are several stormtroopers of various persuasions.
We'll play 300 credits. We're gonna make some fun out of this.
And also, it would look weird if we came and we didn't do
Something.
How much time do we have to fool around before we're needed? That's all I want to know.
You'll know when it happens.
All right.
I'm just interested to know how many credits you guys have left.
We got like 2,000 from.
No.
No, that was
We
2,000.
all got 2,000.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was like, we're fine. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm still pretty good.
Oh, that was a pretty big chunk of my money.
Yeah, it was bigger than I thought too.
Yeah.
Welcome to Empire Land.
Yeah.
And they
go to
are
buy-
selling Emperor's hoods. Just the hood, not the whole robe, just the hood.
Oh, Lord.
I buy one. How much is
She
it?
wants to feel the experience.
Yeah.
I borrow it from you for a second and like put it on and start imitating the old hollow footage of him I'm seeing. The attack on me has left me scarred and deformed. Good impression, right?
I don't know.
Yes, it actually was pretty good.
How much?
you.
How much was that?
I'd say 30.
All right.
It's not that bad.
No. They're like the ears.
And then you go to the water park
Yay!
where there are miniature, I say miniature, they're about the size of a house, Star Destroyers aiming at other ships, and you're firing water at each other.
Really strange.
Sounds like you guys are having fun there.
Oh, this is so terrible.
No, I got you! I got you! I got you first!
I just want to reflect that this is like an amusement park for war, right?
Yeah.
I'm just. Oh.
And
Yeah, I got you!
Ow. Yeah.
I would say that Shogo stayed behind on this one.
Oh, come on!
Okay, fine, Shogo went too, but then you'll lose another 300 credits.
No,
We won't.
We won't. Oh, right. He
I
doesn't have
say
any money.
Shogo's like hiding somewhere.
Yeah.
In order to
Someone might
infiltrate the
recognize him.
retreat.
He's in his Tuscan gear.
I'm in my Tuscan gear in a nearby gift shop or cantina, just sipping
If
away.
you get caught, say you're a character actor. I'm the Tuscan that the stormtroopers shoot later. It's fine.
Part of the show. Part of the show.
This is the greatest I need to stop.
You really do.
Suddenly, a siren goes off.
There it is.
Attention. There's been an attack on Theed Palace.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, how unexpected.
What a
The
shame.
rebels are attacking. Please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
Rebels ruin everyone's fun.
They sure do.
Everybody's fun.
Everyone huddles into a huge crowd.
Oh, jeez.
It's not quite evacuation, it's kind of putting people in front of the bullets, just in case, or the lasers.
Ooh, I'm just gonna sneak off with it.
Okay, all of
We
you.
all sneak off to the bathroom first.
Well, really, I just needed. That was so I could leave the.
Once there, you hear the window open. Shogo pops his Tuscan head in. Okay,
Yeah.
this way.
Oh,
Okay,
God, I
go.
forgot what you were for a second. Okay.
All of you sneak out. You see a large portion of the ATSTs and ATATs marching off towards Theed. And you hear the flying TIE fighters overhead going in that direction too.
All right,
So,
let's head over. I'm going to assume we want to find some sort of control station because you're good with computers, so you can
Yeah.
get the guns to turn on themselves. So we
Yes.
need to find the best place for that.
So
D20s
me
aren't
and
being nice.
The same
Shane
one.
Blind, are we moving, trying to infiltrate our way into the grounds now?
well, we're about to meet up. You're coming up to the ground. We're coming towards you.
When you guys meet up with us, we're like covered in like souvenirs and like costumes from Empire
Well, they
Land.
are.
It wasn't fun at all.
No, I hated it.
It was so bad.
Got the robe. I got like popcorn.
50 credit
Slurpee.
popcorn.
Yeah.
I got a churro.
You don't hate it that much.
I just look at the
Yeah.
Shane Blind and I tell him, ignore him. Let's go.
You want some popcorn? Oh, we can't open his mouth.
Jerk.
I'm maybe later.
As you're approaching up the hill, Shogo holds everyone back. Gonna distract the sentry gun. When I do, everyone run as fast as they can and press themselves against the wall.
All right.
Okay.
Shogo gestures, You see the spotlight and the E-web repeating blaster swivel. He
And-
motions.
Bolt.
Everyone bolts.
What do we roll?
right?
Agility or
Agility.
10?
Oh no, that's a 7.
18.
Same here, 7.
So ping pong's like doing fine.
I'm tripping on my ropes.
I'm just gonna toss it.
The E-web starts swinging back. The shamed one rushes up, leaps onto the wall, leaps into the turret, and roll for perception.
Uh-oh.
16.
16.
5.
We both got 16.
You two hear an audible crack,
Ooh. What was that?
and then the gun continues to swivel
Uh-oh.
away from you,
Oh, good.
Good.
Oh, he killed the guy on it.
and the other gun swivels towards it, and you two see, from your angle, the shamed one holding the dead trooper aloft and waving at the other. The other waves, and then they continue back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Use him
weakened
as a
it.
puppet.
He weakened at Bernie's him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Alright.
We're running. Pressing up against the wall.
Climb up.
Sure. What do we roll?
I think we're going to need something that you have.
Grapple hook.
Grappling hook for you. Grappling hook for you. Grappling hook for you.
Everybody gets a grappling hook!
While they're still talking, I throw my grappling hook up.
Oh.
What is it? Agility? 6.
Brawn.
Brawn
Oh,
for
brawn?
grappling hooks?
7. Sure. 4.
9.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I managed to outscore them.
Not very strong.
Yep.
Nope. Not right now.
Okay, and then you turn around and pull them up. And I need to roll for Shogo too. 12. He's halfway up.
Okay.
We're great at this!
Winning.
Shogo
Maybe I got
starts
too much
collecting
sleep.
his grappling hook. Do you too as well?
Of course.
Okay.
Not
Or
gonna
the
waste
rest of you.
Grappling hook.
Of
And
course.
by his, he means mine.
He hands it back to you.
Yeah. You can keep it for now.
He puts it away, runs over to the... Oh, and quick question. Are you guys still wearing your dresses and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They are.
Okay. Runs over to the tower.
Actually, no. I probably put like a dark cloak on because I'm pretty bright.
We want to be a little inconspicuous.
Knocks. The shamed one opens up. Shogo gestures everyone in.
We hustle in.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Shogo takes the...
20. I'm looking for a computer port.
There's one.
Okay.
Would you show that to me?
Look over there.
Yep. Oh, that's a computer.
We're comparing Empire Land souvenirs.
Let me try and mess with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you covered.
Okay.
Do you want a tray? Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, come on!
Do you need some
9.
help, Liliana?
No.
Let me just keep on
Is your name
Fussing.
Liliana?
No, but I'll answer for her because she's
I'll
working.
try as
fussing.
well.
I'm fussing.
Alright.
I'm fussing with it.
I got an 18.
Okay, good.
So
Okay. As you're typing,
Hacking.
he does the reach under your
I
shoulder.
reach under, press a couple keys, and then the turret starts moving on its own. The shamed one props the dead trooper up on top of it,
That smells.
and then Shogo takes the command cylinder, which is essentially a key fob, off of the trooper and gestures for everyone to follow.
All right.
So, you go along the wall,
Inchy squinchy, inchy squinchy.
you come to the main building,
Okay.
Shogo hits the key fob, it opens,
And what's behind the door?
a hallway.
Okay.
You enter the hallway,
Super sneaky like.
Super sneaky like.
and Shogo has an afterthought, rushes back, tells all of you to wait,
Right.
What? What's happening?
and then comes back with the dead trooper,
Okay.
so we can make it look like he abandoned his post.
Oh. I thought you just wanted his hand to use him for like scanning and
Alright.
stuff.
They'll think that someone stole it if we don't bring his body with us.
Okay.
This is actually harder than it looks. Could one of you hold him?
I don't
Nose
think
goes.
much help.
I grab
I
him.
think my claws caught it.
Yeah.
Okay. You easily pick him up.
Does that even weigh anything to you?
You manage to make it to the turbo lift.
Yeah.
Use the
Key fob.
cylinder again. Go down to the operations suite.
You don't encounter anyone?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
There is one person, sleepy guy, just kind of hitting the buttons again and again.
Can we just make him fall asleep?
Yeah, you've got force trickery. Be like,
I only know how to sense people.
I think
no time like the present.
a stun blast would be efficient.
Yeah, I don't want to kill the guy.
Set my gun to stun.
Okay,
Set your gun to stun.
let's all aim.
All of us.
Well, at least 3. We don't want to
Well-
kill him.
Yeah.
All right. Who's aiming?
Well,
Raise your hand.
well,
Okay,
Liliana.
yeah, Liliana and...
And if I don't hit him, I can use my shock glove to
Yes.
knock him out.
Okay, so roll a d6. Who else? Ping pong?
Sure. Yeah.
Roll a d6.
That's a natural one.
No.
My gun jam.
Natural 6.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
so even though Liliana's gun jams, as he starts to turn, the blue ring of a stun blast shoots out from underneath Liliana as Ping Pong has poked out
Haha.
and stuns the guy.
Good. Stunned.
So now would someone like to do a computer check on this room?
Sure, maybe I'll try.
Looking
I put
for
one
it
of my
or
pins on
Looking.
from Empire Land
Well,
on.
you can use a perception check
That's a
or a
trace.
cunning.
9, 12,
It looks nice.
13.
But take it when we leave.
Alright.
Just perception, 12.
Oh, dirty 20.
Okay.
Synthetic 20.
Liliana, you find the controls, but you can't figure out where to start. Zizix, you hit the right button, and suddenly something seems to change. You can't quite tell, but looking a little closer, you see that one of the 100 turrets has changed position.
You have to do 100 of them?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the computer whiz. Can you roll a check to see if there's a mass command you can do?
Sure.
And if that doesn't work, I'll try it.
Control all?
Yeah, select all.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn it.
No, it didn't.
Let me try. Let me
Seven.
try. Let me try.
Copy paste.
Nope. 4.
Maybe if I try over here. 14.
17.
What am I using?
I don't know. What are you guys rolling for?
I was
Computers?
We wanted to see if there's a way to get to
Computers
command them all.
intelligence.
20. Okay, McClaw, you see that this is just to one turret. They can't link it to any others. Okay.
What was that?
Don't
A
worry
20.
about it.
Oh no! What just rolled a natural 20?
Well, Shogo takes a look at it and says, yeah, it looks like they compartmentalized it. They didn't want,
To do what we want to do right now, basically, right?
basically.
So this is going to take much longer than we had initially
But-
hoped.
Last.
The shamed one takes a look at one of his computers. Eyes widen. He stands up, turns to you all, nods, and walks away. Would you care to follow him?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, he goes back to a turbo lift, hits the button, and then selects the top floor.
And then we're all just doing that thing where we're kind of standing in the elevator awkwardly while the music's playing.
But it stops about 12 floors away from the top floor.
Oh.
How many floors are
We
there?
need another
lot.
keypad or something.
It opens up,
Uh-oh.
and there is a blue armored Imperial Guard.
Oh,
Alright, quickly
Staring
hit
at you.
the door close button. Did that work?
Roll for it.
Okay. He's really hoping I don't succeed on this roll, you guys. That's an 8, so I didn't.
Before you can hit the thing, he pulls out a very high-powered looking blaster, and the Gungan leaps forward, doing a double kick to his chest,
Oh, shoot.
sending him flying backwards several feet.
Just sailing
nice
down the
shamed
hallway.
one.
There are 2 more of those blue guards. 3 total. And the shamed one is readying for combat. His initiative is first.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Thanks for listening to Weekend Star Warriors. I am your host and game master, John Ike. Star Wars was created by George Lucas and is owned by Disney. This game follows the basic rules of the Edge of the Empire role-playing game, and rulebooks are available for sale wherever books are still sold. Liliana Emerald was played by Megan Cordero. You can follow her on Instagram at Maganda88. Zizix Math was played by Jeffrey Gardner. You can follow him on Instagram at JeffaPlus. Ping Pong was played by Kat Johnston. You can follow her on Instagram at BirdieCat82. McClaw was played by Edgar Cuevas. You can try to follow him, but do so at your own risk. Music by Megan Cordero. Sound effects from soundboard.com. Special thanks to Mike Christensen and Nadisa Cuevas. Please like, subscribe, and review, and we will release the next episode in a couple of weeks. Thanks for listening, and remember...
Yeah.
Use him as a puppet.
He weekend at Bernie's. Him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. I would like to point out
No.
who knew. Hush. Did
No.
anyone besides us know you were going to Naboo?
No.
Okay. Well,
See? Told you.
just making sure.
Nobody knew about Naboo.
And your gun jams.
I sit down with you two for 2 seconds, and now I'm involved. I just want to point that out. Okay, what's the plan here?
Lightning pee-pee!
I'm not sure this is sanctioned by the Rebel Alliance, so,
Do it!
Okay. Pretty much all of this guy's blood is now on the ground.
As Ewoks, we are beings of honor.
Now, who do you want to designate for corpse duty?
Can we loot them?
Bacon! We're good to go. We can leave.
Let's leave.